Good morning, garden gems and gents. How's your garden growing? You can see that mine is doing quite well. It is the day before Labor Day, and I just wanted to come out and film this video. I just felt inspired from all the videos I've been watching on YouTube of people just showing their garden and just showing just the beauty of it. You can see mine is doing, I feel, really well. You can see the coleus back there. It's really growing really well. They are just stunning. This is the first time I've really put in coleus in my garden, and I didn't know just how wonderful these plants are. So if you're new to gardening, I think you should really just consider coleus because it's just a plant. It just keeps giving, and I did let it grow a little bit. So I mean, it's just one of those showstoppers in my garden. This one is Wicked Witch, and I saw it. I was like, gots to have it. Love the burgundy and the yellow rim around it. So a real showstopper. This one's my peony. Actually, this is 2 years old, okay, and the first year I got it, it really didn't grow. You can see it has some powdery mildew, but I'm really not worried about that because I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna let it grow. The first year had powdery mildew. It grew and it gave me literally 19 blooms. You really can't see that it did it, but I'm telling you, it was gorgeous. It was a pink peony. Sandra Bernhardt got that from Lowe's. This one is coneflowers. Coneflowers. Oh my God, my head. It's only 8:30 in the morning. I'm still trying to think. So yeah, these are coneflowers. Going to go into the garden and deadhead some of these. These really foofy, like looks like a cloud. I don't know the names of those. I have to remember. I forgot. Got those. I just thought that it added just a really nice visual interest to the garden because I needed something low and I didn't want to take away from the coneflowers, so I got those. But I'm really happy with them. This one I got as a ground cover. Proven Winners Rock and Low Boogie Woogie. They're doing okay. I can see some browning at the tip, so I really don't know what that's from. Maybe they're too much sun, I'm not sure, but I'm going to leave them here because it's really a nice ground cover and it gives me a really nice visual interest in my garden. So this one I planted about it also last season, Firelight Hydrangea. So this one right now is about maybe 2.5 feet. You can see the foliage. It was at one point green and now it's like a pinkish, purplish hue. Love that, just love that. Brown-eyed Susan, black-eyed Susans. I love this plant. It's so delicate. It looks so pretty. It just gives it a burst of color in the garden. And these are my sedums, the lime ones. Those are really cute. I love these. They just give them a pop. Again, another nice ground cover that I can use. You can see I'm gonna need to start cleaning up this garden because, yeah, you know, the bugs are getting to them. If anybody has any tips on how to keep some of these bugs from eating my plants, I would really appreciate it. If you give me some tips, that'd be great, because I don't know what's causing this. It just, obviously it's bugs. And then, you know, the powdery mildew. We've had a lot of rain lately, and it's really been taking a toll on the leaves because, you know, the water stays on the leaves and then it creates mildew. So that's been a pain. Yes, this beauty right here. I have that wonderful foliage, that lime and yellow foliage with pops of pink and red. That is candy corn. That is candy corn, and this is the reason why I leave the tags on so I can show you. Double play candy corn by Proven Winners. Awesome. But just love this plant. It's just a showstopper, and it's held this color, get this, since
maybe I would say mid-May, and it's September. It's held its color. So this is really worth the bargain if you want something that is low maintenance, brings a lot of color and not too much fuss, and just stays beautiful practically all summer and spring long. This is it right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous little shrub, and very, very manageable. Again, obviously some bugs got to my my leaves, but that's okay. This little peony gave me about 9 blooms. I mean, I can't believe just how prolific these blooms were. I was stunned. This was really the second season that I planted them. And again, they didn't do anything the first season. They gave me maybe 2, 3, and they gave me like over I'd say over 30 blooms. One plant gave me almost 20, and this one gave me 9. So I'm really happy. And there's another one that I planted right there. This is the I think this is the first season, so I'm really excited to see what it brings next spring. Again, another double play candy corn. Just look at that. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. My butterfly bush, I've been trimming it. This is the Pugster variety. How gorgeous the florets are. Some of them are spent. Oh, so this gets about 2 feet tall and wide. So this is just up my alley. And my little baby, that has grown into such a cute little puff puff. It was a small little ball, and then it got really big, and it's kept its shape, and I love it. I haven't done any kind of trimming. It's just really kept its shape. So if you're planning on getting a lemon coral sedum, you should get them nice in a ball because they really retain their shape. Got my standard there. This was just a little lime hydrangea, and I'm training it into a standard. So hopefully it will do what it needs to do. What I did was it would look like a regular standard hydrangea. I got the tallest stem, and this one was the sturdiest. I got rid of all the other branches, and I left this one solo. So this one is solo, and I staked it up. Just keeps one perfect stem, and hopefully the branches will start growing out of that. So we'll see. I'm really excited about that. Hens and chicks. Hopefully they will last. Moving along. You can see my petunias. I pinch off the dead heads off as often as I can because I want it to encourage a little bit of growth. One right here. I'll just pinch it off like so. And anyone that looks like there's a seed in it, I will also pinch off, because you want to do that because you don't want to encourage them to grow seeds, because you want as many flowers as possible. So this is my petunias. I don't know whether I'm going to be growing them again, because when you pinch them off, they're very sticky, and they get everywhere. And I mean, for the amount of flowers, I thought that it would be a lot more. I mean, they are blooming. I've had them maybe for about a month, but I can't say I'm extremely happy. And down here, I planted these mums last fall, and they have grown huge. They're yellow mums. I put a new one died, so I put a new one in there. It's looking a little I gotta take care of it, but I'm really happy about what the mums look like. So this whole row is going to be yellow mums, all the yellow mums on the side. So I'm really happy. I'm going to shape them up and make them really look nice. So coming over here again, the mum that looks becoming slowly like a blob, but that's okay, because when it starts to bloom, baby, that is going to be some type of showstopper. I'm going to trim that down. My hydrangea, pink one, it's only giving me 2 blooms. So yeah, not that great.
My daylily, which is an orange daylily, has not bloomed, but hopefully it will bloom again. Some shrubs, just regular shrubs I have. Nothing too spectacular. My husband just shaped that up, so I'm glad he did.
Again, some daylilies and a mophead hydrangea that I got from Walmart. It's keeping its shape nice and compact that I like. Here's my little baby one that I can't wait to see. A Catching Fire Foamy Bells Corbel. It's lime green, so that should really do well. Love the foliage on that. And I will definitely keep these names. Silver Dragon Lily Turf. The purple spikes have not come up, but I really got them for just the leaf. You know, I just love it anyway because it just really gives a really nice visual interest and contrast. Another mophead hydrangea. The blooms are a little spent, but I like it anyway because I like the brownness. This one's peeking out. This is a blue one, and I love the fact this is a blue hydrangea mophead, and you can just see how pretty this color is. It's like an antique-ish kind of beautiful color. Oh my God, look at this one. This one is been in my garden for one season, and didn't know how it was gonna do. It was really small, but it's really looking really nice. I'm going to keep it in a nice compact shape. I have this one, Denim and Lace. These are really nice, but they're not, you know, they're nothing spectacular. I mean, this is its second season, so we'll see what happens. My hostas, I planted about 3 years ago. They were small baby hostas. They're really doing well. This is commonly called a Christmas rose. Really, really pretty plant. Supposedly these are the first plants that come out during, you know, March, so I got those. Hellebores. Corbels, my purple ones. Oh, they're so cute. I just really like the stem that comes out, and the fact that it's just really this really pretty variegated leaves. Persian Shield, they're just gorgeous. So you want to keep these in a shaded area because the more shaded they are, the more brighter their leaves are, and that's really worked compared to what I want to show you here, where I left this one out in the sun because you can see it's kind of fried, these leaves. This is my peony garden. I just couldn't help myself. But I wanted to show you what this, here we go. I just recently found that. Beautiful, beautiful green foliage. Oh my God. And from what I understand, it looks like this all year. I mean, it gets brighter during the summer and obviously it gets a little dull, but it just really stays this bright, colorful, vibrant green. Last but not least, my new crepe myrtle. I'm so proud of those. That my little baby. It's growing really nice, and you can see little flowers right there. It's dark foliage, and it's pink, hot pink flowers. So again, thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Determined Gardener. I've been gardening for maybe about 3 years. Really started seriously getting into gardening a year ago. Again, I'm a new gardener and I just love gardening. It's just something that I like to do. I just love it, especially when, you know, you see so much of your work go into it, and then you just see just what comes out of it. You're like, wow, this is. So again, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again.